Another update from the RGR News said that a barrister says UK offer to help Windrush generation update immigration status, a good result. This gentleman's name is a bit difficult to call, but I hope I call it properly. United Kingdom barrister and former acting public defender in Jamaica, Matondo Mukulu, as described as a good result. Comment given on Monday by the UK government to help children of the Windrush generation update their immigration status. Monday in Parliament, Home Secretary Amber Rudd apologized for the treatment of the Windrush generation. She said they would be helped to attain required documents for free and that all cases would be resolved in 2 weeks. Mr. Mukulu told RGR News on Monday that credit must be given to the Member of Parliament who pressured the government to take action. But he said the government must go further and make legislation changes to ensure the situation does not recur. There was an amendment in 2014 in the Immigration Act, and the Act brought something in place to remove something, and I think some of the MPs have been calling rightfully for that section, which really protected persons from the Commonwealth, to be reintroduced so that we never find ourselves in this position another time, he purported. Under the 1971 Immigration Act, all Commonwealth citizens already living in the UK at the time were given indefinite leave to remain. However, the Home Office did not keep a record on those grant leave to remain or issue any paperwork confirming it. Therefore, it is difficult for the individuals to now prove they are in the UK legally. That means the UK knew what they were doing. Those immigration officers back then, they knew what they were doing. For me, they do this intentionally. On Monday, the Home Office was unable to say whether anyone has already been deported. Mr. Mukulu said he has not heard any cases. Caribbean communities of retired persons. In the meantime, the Caribbean Community of Retired Persons, CCRP, has not yet made a decision on whether it will assist senior persons of the Windrush generation in danger of being deported to Jamaica. Dennis Jones, director of the non-profit organization, said the situation could become chaotic on the Jamaican economy. He said the organization will be meeting with the board and members to ascertain whether living relatives or returnees can be located to assist such a person be deported. According to Mr. Jones, the apology offered by the UK government is insufficient until the issue is re-certified. I said the UK mess up, and I'm not stopping that word. He mess up. Back in the days when the people from the Commonwealth were allotted to the UK, they said that these people could stay. They did not, and I think they intentionally did not give these people a paper to prove this. And the records that they have in the UK, they destroy them. Why? Did they have a plan then that they would take in the Commonwealth people work them out, and then at an appropriate time, deport them. UK, you mess up. You really mess up big time. Why all this hatred? You work us out, and now you're dumping us. All the Caribbean and Commonwealth countries are being plagued by the UK because the very passport that we hold, at the back of these passports when they are written, are stated that we belong to a Commonwealth country owned by the Queen. Let me tell you something. A queen will come and a queen will die. A king will come and a king will die. But God's word will never be denied. And one day you'll all accountable for this, what you're doing to the people. You tell us that we are slave free, but I don't believe it. We are still in this mental slavery. You have slaved us for all these years, and we are still being a slave. The people of the Commonwealth countries, wake up. We are not free as they suppose. We are still bound in slavery. The only difference is that because we're not walking around with the chains on our neck and on our feet. These countries have used us. I am not propagating hate, but I'm telling you that all these countries that said they are with us, they're against us. And it's full time for us to realize that. Look, the word say there, the very act that they said that they had, it's nowhere to be found. That means they have destroyed it. They said that you were there for your lifetime, you could stay, and now they have worked you out and deporting you. The very time now that they should be helping you to stay, because many have become old. They have houses, and you take it away from them. You refuse them health care. Can this be a set of people that we should stay among? I'm appealing to the Queen, and I'm appealing to all those in the palace. Do something. You are the ones who said that we are our Commonwealth. This is what is now known as Commonwealth. I don't know what is in your mind. May God help us.